What's up, Internet? Welcome back to Blueprints. This is an episode I've been dreading making for a while. And you might be like, well, why is episode 68 of this playthrough the thing that you've been dreading? That is because it has been 2 months since I've played this game. Today's date is November 25th. It is November 25th. The last time I played the game was exactly 2 months ago, which was September 25th. I had essentially played Blueprints so much, definitely from when it came out, but I was playing it in like basically giant chunks. So I would spend like a day or a weekend and play like a huge portion of the game at a time, or at least in a very small period of time. And it got to the point where I couldn't do that anymore. And I had banked enough videos to make it up to this point. I literally had banked, I think, up to 30 episodes as of like July. And I was still playing the game, but able to like relax a little bit and play and focus on some of the other games we had been playing over the course of the rest of the year. But very quickly did work get in the way, and now we're at the point where it's actually been so long that it's tough to come back. I've thought about the game a lot, and there's a lot of stuff that still eludes me, but honestly, more than anything, the stuff that's left scares me, because I'm lost, and I feel like even now more than ever unsure about where I'm at. Obviously the stuff that I remember where we are in the game. I have a decently photographic memory. Like I understand certain elements of the game, right? But just generally, like, it's a little bit scary to be kind of almost out of the loop a hair. So we're going to be, the next couple episodes, we're going to be on the back foot. I'm assuming a little bit. I'm still technically unsure how many episodes I'll be able to record, like this week, for example. But that's kind of a little bit of a peek behind the curtain. But yeah, I wanted to start there, because if it seems like I'm playing differently or I'm acting differently, it's because I'm 2 months older than I was the last time I played the game. I remember, though, because I cut the episodes, I had to rewatch everything again, that the last thing I did was find the last Sanctum key, which was amazing. So we went to the Mechanarium. And I do remember that we cleared these crates, and I think stupidly I assumed, or at least I brushed over the fact that I couldn't, I basically assumed that this was the end, right? But it's not the end. Of course it's not, because there's more crates, and there looks like there's more stuff behind this. So, and the only reason I noticed that is because I took off, I think, the packet that had us, I took off the packet that allowed us to remove crates, and I don't know why I did that, because of course there's going to be more stuff. Until I can literally not see a single crate left, we should keep the crate boon thing on. There's a couple of other things. I might have said this in one of the last episodes, but I definitely want to change the chess puzzle out. I forget what all those boons are, but it's been so long since we've done that I feel like I need to. So it means we have to draft some rooms that will be able to hit all the chess pieces. And we still haven't used the power hammer to its full extent. I think we did coat check it. If I remember correctly, I don't know if you could see it here. Can you see it here? No, you can't see if you've coat checked anything from the directory, but I think we coat checked something. And it should have been the power hammer if I did. So we'll check in on that soon. We also need to buy the blue tents if we decide that that's something that we can use. So there's a little bit of everything. I'll be honest, again, I think this is going to be really like a catch-up episode. Just me getting back into the swing of things. We're going to log into the network, of course. Oh, I'm spelling it wrong, but I do know the password. Okay. Let us do... Not from there. We have to go through lab, I think. So yeah, I've been reading some comments. I've been catching a little bit of the vibe. I've been slowly nudged in some directions, which I'm happy to accept. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Immediately, no. Whenever you draft a shop room, bypass security door is great. 2 or more gems is fine. Bedroom, archived, hallway from another hallway. Trash while digging is not bad. Draft an upgraded floor plan is easily the best one. Fireplace. Each time you draft a tomorrow room is not bad. And then... the every room in 40 seconds, I will keep on the till. Okay, so... things that we should have. Letter in the mailroom. 1 item. So I'll explain this for a second. I know in the past I've said that I think there are 2 hints. I keep getting nudges, both from people in the comments, but also in my real life, because now I have people who have beat the game, who are nudging me towards mailroom. So I'm gonna return to mailroom, and if we get it on the queue today, I'm definitely gonna grab it. Permanently increase your lockpicking skill. Remove a crate. 1 gold. Small chest. I need to pick 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 3 more. 1 star isn't bad. Set your dice to 2 and add 3 aquariums. That's a good set of stuff there. Now let's go experiment setup and see what we get. For each time you draft a tomorrow room or each room with a fireplace, what's better for today? Because we're obviously going to remove a crate from the tunnel, but I'm now far out, so I can't do this one. Let's do fireplace. Let's see what that does. I think we'll probably be... If we can draft well, that'll be a good thing to have. Okay. That was a long intro. I apologize. And now we're going to be doing the more kind of banal stuff at the top of every run. But there's stuff I want to look out for. So the mailroom is definitely something I want to look out for, just because it's something that was flagged to me. And the next thing to do, we should talk about that. The next thing to do is the sigils. I still don't feel 100% positive on being able to complete the final exam, and to be honest, I don't really have... There's no incentive to actually do that. Right? Like, I don't see... Oh, what the fuck is that? It definitely behooves me to check things out, come in with a fresh perspective. Look at the stamp. It says nuance on it. Hold on. I don't have magnifying glass. I'm just gonna have to physically zoom in. I'm looking at it. Okay. Nuance has a blimp on it. That sure as hell says nuance. Do we have nuance down as green? I don't remember all the colors. If we even had it. I feel like green is unused right now, isn't it? Yeah, I don't have it down. I know most of them by heart, but Nuance's green is really interesting. Ovid Navarre. Okay, so that makes me suspicious. Is that why I'm being pushed towards the mailroom? Because there's stamps that have clues about the realm sigils? Okay, hold on. I'm going to make a new page in my notebook that just catalogs. You know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make... I want to make a table. Like, I want to make like an actual like spreadsheet. I think let me just catalog some stuff. Let me write some stuff down first. Green nuance blimp in forest/hills. All right, that's gotta be somewhat important. All right, so mailroom is important now. All right, let's start the process. Den. A crate has been removed from the tunnel. Right, we're looking for fireplace rooms. Storeroom is pretty good. Feels weird to be back. All the Game Awards stuff is now, you know, is now starting to play their GOTY lists out, and it's always interesting to see what people are putting up, but it's surprising lack of people are saying blueprints, which makes me a little sad. Let's go with the shovel. I'm hoping that we get magnifying glass. Oh no. I thought I had a sale. I was like, what? Really already? A crate has been removed from the tunnel. There we go. Okay. Let's go back for a second. Let's just fill out a little bit more of the floor plan. Let's make sure I have paths to foundation if I need it. Great Hall is funny. I don't know if that makes sense to do there, though. You know what? Yeah, get it out of the way. And then Nook doesn't have a fireplace, but that's okay. I don't know actually how many rooms total do. Like, what's the maximum I could get? Chapel is fine there. I'm sheltered, which is good to know. Hallway is good there. Let's go grab a dead end down here. Aha! Kochek. Hello. Okay, Kochek is great. I'm actually going to take that with me. Retrieve the power hammer. Okay, so now I want to actually get weight room or secret garden. Let's actually do the corridor here. And I'll continue up this way as I see fit. Workshop. Not super critical. West Wing Hall is not bad. Observatory. Let's actually do the observatory. I'm actually okay with that. And what do we got? What is this? That's the flower. We got the slice, we got the twins, we got the apple, we got the key, we got rooms with 4 doors are more common today, and we got more thing. That was great. All right, let's go down. Weight room. There we go. Okay. Now this sucks because of steps, but I'm hoping we'll get those back somehow. Okay, we have power hammer. And assumedly, this will just be now broken. Ooh. The destruction of structural elements of the house, like walls, is not permanent and will reset every few days. I don't think that's true, right? That's what we're saying. Oh! Oh! Here's that last piece! Alright, well, I mean, we've been everywhere here, but what is the other section of this... this map say? I might have to go back to my screenshots. Hold on. I'm just gonna try to quickly go through that and see. That was an early screenshot too, that first piece. Okay, so the 8th angel points to our dreams. The 8th angel points to our dreams. All right, well, that's getting written down. The 8th angel points to our dreams. And I'm assuming because it's written on this map that the angels have something to do with the catacombs and the downstairs. We'll pull the lever just because. Oh, wait, we're sheltered! Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, that's so good. Okay. We could go back through Foundation, and actually we make our just way through. Wow, that's wonderful. Okay, we're off on a good start here. I don't feel a specific need to go into Great Hall right now. Hallway. Planetarium. Vestibule is like fine. Maybe we just do planetarium and make our way around because we have access actually. And this doesn't work with power hammer, right? There's no door I can power hammer here. I'm still suspicious of this room, like extremely. Right, and one more star and we'll have our 50. It's good to know. Okay, so let's go. Let's just take a risk. Let's see if we can open this up. Oh, right. Never mind. That would have been correct, but it was not. Okay, up from here. Let's try the parlor game. Okay. Been a minute. Holy 3 statements. Only one of this box's statements are false. Well, if that's true, then it would be paradoxical. I'm just trying to find the true one. The statements are in a box with a false... the gems are in a box with a false statement. The gems are in a box next to this box. Okay. Only one of this box's statements is true. Okay, so then if that's the case, this one is the true one. So the gems are in a box with a false statement, so it's one of those two. Yeah, okay, it's just, they are just in one of those two. That is what it's saying. So this is the fully true box. It's in one of these two. Okay, now, only one of this box's statements is true. The gems are in a box with a true statement. The gems are in a box with 2 statements. Okay, I don't know how we decide. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Well, we know for a fact that the gems are not in a box with 2 statements because they're in a box with 3. The gems are in a box with a true statement is maybe true. Only one of this box of statements are false. Well, one of the boxes has to be completely false also. So if this is the case where only one of the box's statements are false, that's a lie. The gems are in a box with 3 statements. Oh, that's true. Okay, so hold on. So if that's the case, this one is the fully wrong one. So only one of this box of statements is true. Incorrect. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Incorrect. The gems are in a box with 2 statements. Incorrect. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Or to be read, the gems are in a box without a true statement, which could be that one. Only one of this box's statements are false. Unsure whether this is true or false. There are the same number of true and false statements on boxes. I think it has to be this one. Yeah, okay, okay. We logicked that one out. I'm happy with that. Drawing room. Yeah, actually drawing room is great. Oh, and it's even better because I forgot it had a fireplace. I'm going to consistently forget about that. Ooh, our Geist bedroom, which we have not drafted yet. If you have Tomb on the estate today, gain an additional 4 dice. Pool isn't awful. I think we go with pool. Because it has the chests. Oh, right. Power hammer counts as a hammer. I mean, kind of duh, but not really. Okay, we need secret garden, which means I'll probably need to draft the billiards room. Oh boy. I guess we're going passageway. And north? Veranda. This usually has some stuff in it. Let's try. Turnip. Secret garden key. Excellent. All right, that's awesome. And I wonder if we can just do that right now. Is it going to allow us? Nope. Drafting studio, dining room. Dining room, and this has a fireplace also, doesn't it? Oh, I thought this room had a dining room for sure. Ooh, key. Okay. Okay. Let's go. I want to go back, kind of. Because I think we're getting a little too high in the ranks. Not just getting high. We're not getting high out here. Not a bad place for bedroom. Let's try that. No fireplace in the bedroom. Classroom, nursery, bunk room. If you have exactly 2 green rooms. It's gonna be one of the bedrooms. Let's go with the bunk room. It's okay that I don't have the gems I need. We get steps with the bananas. Okay. And now we go north via passageway. Can't use the keys that I have. Oh boy. Okay. I guess we're going cloister, but that's a hit. Or I could just do hallway. You know what? I'm just gonna do hallway, just so it's not affecting. That's just a dead space now. So let's go back. Let's go up through the left side, and if we can connect the world, we can do it. But otherwise, no need, and we'll just make our way back. Okay. Still doing okay on steps. Now we have dice, which is nice. When did these get here? Oh, this was from what's it? The observatory, right? Okay, so I want to go up through here. It does feel good to come back to this game. It's weird. This is a game that I feel like you need to take beats away from, but it's also a game you should never stop playing once you start. Is that crazy? All right, secret garden key goes in. This is a good place for it actually too. Metal detector. Because now we also can bust down this wall. What are we gonna get? I know it's a lever, but that last one had some stuff behind it too. What the hell? Oh. Oh, it's another valve. Wait. Oh, interesting. Okay, wait, hold on. What happens if I keep turning it? Are we going where the swan is faced? The swan is facing to that side. And that's the only side with nothing going on here, so that makes me a little bit suspicious. Let's take a look. So I gotta just spin them all around. Assumedly that doesn't close in the back. Not that it really matters. I'm not going to room 46 really that often anymore. But even still, it's nice to have options. Thankfully, once they're all aligned, if this doesn't work, we just move them all. Oh! Ooh, hello. Well, we know this sigil already. Right? We know the Arinda Ares one. Why does this game give us like 800 ways to see this sigil, but none, with 0 ways to see all the other ones? That seems crazy. I mean, I've literally put this one in before. It's cool that this exists, though. Is there anything else here? I'm just going to otherwise turn it back. Is that all the uses of the power hammer, too? I'm just trying to think, because if it's not, I won't get rid of it. Yeah, I mean, that's super useful. Okay. And there's no other walls to take down, right? That would be nuts if there were multiple walls to take down in the same room. Okay, so Secret Garden. Let's go out the east exit. Man, it's really trying to give us archives. Let's redraw, actually. Break room. Workshop. Let's go with the electric eel aquarium. Gems, a little bit of digging. Still something in the room. We got a coin in the ground. Okay. Is there anything else to see here? Especially now that it's the electric eel aquarium. Not that it seems. Okay, special keys. What do I want to go for here? Oh, I guess I can kind of go for anything. Let's go with silver key. Cloister. Chamber of mirrors. Cloister here isn't bad. And we have the shovel, so we're allowing ourselves the ability to open this up. Hello, come on. There we go. Coin. A key. And this, the castle code we have no idea about. This whole thing. I just really have no clue where to start on that. I have most of the key, if not all of it. Walk-in closet, boudoir. Let's go with... let's go with solarium. I actually have a lot of items right now. What I don't have is new or different rooms. Turnip. Yeah, okay. Ooh, key. Okay. Door's locked. Security. Okay, they really want to give me archives this time. They're like forcing me to take it, damn near it. Oh, well, you know what it is? It's because I need to take all 4. I have the thing where it's like you need 4-door rooms now. Office is great. That'll help with the chess puzzle thing, right? Because isn't this a... Yeah, that's a king. Let's open this guy up. Vestibule. Vestibule's good where that is. I'm happy with that. I don't have to make it the whole way around. I'm just kind of curious to know what I can do with this run. I could distribute wealth. Right? Run payroll. Yeah, let's run the payroll. And then if I log in, I realized I didn't check the staff announcements. I'm curious about staff announcements for this. Staff services. Simon, now that you have a satellite connection, you should be able to connect to Synca to download some new experimental data packets for the lab. We've been working on a lot of interesting and innovative experiments here, and it would be great if you could try them out for us and provide some valuable data. Simon, I was having lunch the other day with Hartley Ruota, who is your uncle's valet and has been on the estate longer than anyone else. He told me that if you call it a day in some bedrooms, there are some beneficial effects. I assume his own room might be among that number. Sounds like it might be worth checking out. We knew that because of the diary. Yes, I've heard her ladyship talk about this as well when she was still with us, so I can confirm that there's some validity in it, and it's not just another case of Harley rambling on. Or maybe it can be both. Interesting. Okay. I think we're good here. Let's go into vestibule. This is the locked one. Lab. Archives. Hallway closet. How bad is archives now? Not too bad, but do I need that space that badly? I don't think so. Okay, our meal is up. I can't believe we're still at 50 steps. That's kind of wild. All right. This is the security. We're good here. We know what this is all about. Rotunda treasure trove. I mean, I have to kind of take treasure trove, don't I? I feel like part of having treasure trove just in the pool at all is that you kind of have to take it every time it shows up. My metal detector's like, there's a lot of metal. There's a lot of metal. Please take the metal. All right, we're now fully stacked. I feel like I did actually end up solving this, right? The idea is to take this out into the outer room. If I do that, that's what I have to do, period. I mean, that is the answer. I just have to figure out how to open it up. All right, that's our locked door. Ballroom. Boudoir. And then I'd still have dining room to come up. That's not too bad. And I get 2 gems out of it. Not a bad deal. I stand by the +1 gems on boudoir. Almost running out of keys here, but that's okay. Dark room is great here because it means I can see. Or I don't have to see what's going on here. Just go straight in. I have... This is trophy room. I will have dinner. I don't need to get trophy room, and I don't really have any desire to. Okay. Onward. Master bedroom. Kitchen. Break room. Let's redraw, just in the interest of keeping us going. I guess we're going rumpus room. And I don't think I've been back here, Bishop. I don't think I've been back here since. Yeah, I can't activate it. A lot of money. Freezer would not be a bad choice here now that we're nearing the end of the run. Just for money's safety's sake. Workshop, attic. Attic completely ends the run. Let's go with workshop. Why not? We got a battery. I don't even know what... I probably have a lot of stuff, don't I? Enough to make any significant object, though? No, because I need a broken lever. break room. I kind of want to check out what the Geist bedroom gives us. So I'm going to do just that. It's just a little spooky. That's fun. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, this one, I like that. It doesn't change it that much. That's a good thing. Okay. So we got a little bit more time on this episode. I think what I'm going to do is go back to coat check and deposit the power hammer just in case we have the need to use it again. And then from there, maybe we just... I didn't get mailroom this time. I didn't get the option for it. So that is a little annoying. Yeah, that's a little annoying. Banana. Yeah, and I don't know if there's anything... I want to wait to do all the sigil stuff until I hit mailroom. So maybe do I just go with another run right away? Maybe we do that. Let's just do a quick run. We'll do a quick another run right off the bat. So let's check an item. Let's check our power hammer. And then let's also... Where do we want to call it? Oh, we could call it a day in planetarium and get extra stars, which is nice. Is that the best option? Maybe so. Do I still have to unlock this door? I forget. Yes. I don't even know why I'm still looking. We're done with this run. Okay. Up to planetarium. And we removed some crates, so that I feel good about that. All right, let us call it a day here. And I see we just added 2 stars. We got to 51, so we'll be able to check out what that means. Garden Inn of Tomorrow, very nice. We're going on next. Yeah, there's so many goals that we can achieve. I'm just kind of unsure what we're the closest to, you know? Mailroom is my next thing. So we'll check that out as soon as I can get it. And ideally we have a magnifying glass when we do that. Geist bedroom is not bad, actually. Having 2 dice off the bat is... This is why I did this upgrade. Because I think it's helpful to have that. All right, let's go try to develop the house a little bit. Kennel is a great option right off the top. And then... Drawing room coat check. I think I'm good on power hammer for now. Drawing room right off the jump is really interesting. Let's try that. Let's just see what happens. Classroom, storeroom, parlor. Let's redraw. Nook. Or break room. I don't have any keys right now, so Nook is probably the better option. And we'll come back for the other drawing room option. Veranda, observatory. Yeah, I'm curious. I feel like I should just use it, right? So we're at 52 stars now. What the hell is this? The inkwell. You may spend stars to draw new floor plans. Ooh. A pair of chests has been added to... Oh, wow. Okay, so... Does this get added to the book, too? That would be funny. No. So I can... Wow, I can redraw. That's really interesting. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Why did I do that? Because I have the ability to redraw. That's not fun. Okay, well, we're going bedroom. And I said I was said to not do exactly what I just did. I just get too excited. Too excited. All right, coin purse. And... Lab is fine. That will shut us out of the side of foundation, but that's not totally bonkers. Let's see what we can get here. Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan, remove a crate from the tunnel. That is just the best option. It's not even close. In fact, we already would have gotten one, wouldn't we? Yeah, we would have already gotten nooks. So let's just do our best to make this a long run. That locks us out. I can't do this. I think we have to do storeroom, but storeroom actually counts, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Let's just try to get as much as we can off of that foundation side, and we're gonna rock it. Let's see what we can. All right. And actually, because of the stars thing, I can kind of use my resources in smart ways. This will be good, actually. More dice, so I really have options. Yeah, I'm resource light in terms of drafting, though, so we'll just have to be careful. Passageway. Hallway, this actually is great. Parlor is actually also good, now that I think about it, though, if I can get it right. Let's actually do that, because I think that that's helpful, and it's upgraded. Nice. Okay. Let's see. A box with only true statements contains the gems. That is true. The blue box contains the gems. May be true. A box with a statement that is also on another box contains the gems. This is giving not the full. This is giving the not the one in the middle, not the not fully true one, but also not the fully false one. A box with a true statement contains the gems. A box with the false statements contains the gems. A box mentioning the word true contains the gems. Interesting. Okay. All of them, I'm sure, do. Oh no, this one doesn't. A box with a false statement contains the gems. The white box contains the gems. A box mentioning a specific color contains the gems. So this is just trial and error, I think. So a box with only true statements contains the gems. The blue box contains the gems. A box with another statement that is also on another box contains the gems. So if all of these are true, that means it's in the blue box. These are all true, and one of these statements is also on another box. So that actually is true. This could be only true statements, and that would mean this would be only true statements, but then that by itself is a paradox, because it means that this box also is a box that with a true statement, a box with a false statement, and a box that mentions the word true. It can't have a true and a false and be entirely true. So that is not the fully true box. This one can be the fully true box. So a box with a true statement contains the gems. A box with a false statement contains the gems. A box mentioning the word true contains the gems. So we need a box that's true, both all the way true and, or has a statement that's true and false, and a box that contains the word true, which would be this, because this one doesn't have the word true on it. So if this is the correct one, the white is correct. Let's take a look here. If this is the fully true one, a box with a false statement contains the gems, could be either one. The white box contains the gems. Okay, so in that case, a box with only true statements contains the gems. And we know that's not possible. So in this case, this is the one with the gems. Nice. Excellent. They're taking way longer to try to solve these, but I feel really good when we do. Courtyard is excellent because that is a upgraded floor plan. We get a little box out of it. Let's see what we got. Maybe keys? More of the same, which is great. Alright, so we can really tailor this to our advantage here. Commissary Chapel. Chapel isn't bad. Just to spread us out a little bit. All right, let's go down. Nursery, corridor, hallway. Corridor is better. And then, remember, we're on the look for mailroom. Oh, Jesus. Okay, den. Or conference room. Conference room isn't terrible either. Den might be nice later. Let's try conference room, actually. Bunk room is definitely the best option. That is also an upgraded floor plan times 2. We're doing really well on these crates. And let's go this way. Conservatory, break room. Let's do break room. Because not only is it that, but it also is... Uh-oh. What does the X mean? Is it just mean cancel it out? Whoa, I've never seen this before. Okay, 15? Oh, okay. 1. Cool. Okay, so we ignore everything on this column. So 13 minus 1 is 12. Flip it. That's 3. Really cool. Okay, I like that mechanic. We didn't get a staff key card, but that's okay. Oh, I see fruit. All right, cool. Let us go. Let's go out courtyard and see what we could pick up towards that direction before we move on. I have a lot of dice, so if it comes down to it, I can just rip it through. I could rip through a lot of these, just to find mailroom. Boudoir, foyer. Not ideal. Let's use one of our dice. I think we can start there. Also not great. Let's keep... I need something that turns to the right. Actually, workshop isn't terrible. Yes, it is. Well, it's terrible if it only gives us a battery for now. Let's see. Come on, turn right. There we go. Boudoir. And that is an upgraded floor plan. We love a good boudoir. Okay, keep it going. Rumpus room. Armory. Hallway. Hallway is an upgraded floor plan, as crazy as that is. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Just try to keep on going. Walk-in closet here is good. Let's see. What do we get? Key card, gems. Really good run of it. Oh, Jesus. I just realized that I didn't do... I could have done the chess puzzle the last time, because I had... I think I had... Oh, no, wait. I don't know if I had a queen. Yeah, I don't think I had a queen last time, but doesn't this room count as a queen room? Is there a chess piece in here? No, it's a pawn. Which ones count as... It's, her ladyship's chamber... I don't really want to use... Let's actually go to commissary, just in case I can get... Shovel is fine. And let's go through commissary. At this point, it's just a crate run. Not a great run, but a crate run. Ooh, this is an interesting question. Let's go with the... Mount Holly gift shop is a perfect answer. Let's go south. Boiler room, den, mail room. Excellent. Okay. Crate has been removed. Okay, so... Okay, so that's Fen Aries. Oh, yeah, look. Do they all have a different... Oh my god, that's ridiculous. They all have a different stamp on them. Okay, so what are all of these? That's Arinda Aries. That looks like the turtle one, which I have already. Okay, so that's Morajai, which is blue. So Morajai, and it's sea travel. Okay, which says nothing about the weather, but we'll get there if we need to, I guess. Nuance is the blimp. What is that? So that's a Raja, but I can't see it. It doesn't have any words that I fully recognize. That looks like a different one too. That's the same one. Oh, here we go. Right, that's Vera, which we know is the turtle one. And this is Arch Aries. Yeah, it has storms. It says together we weather, which is hilarious. So I don't know what color it's trying to depict there, but it's Arch Aries, storm, and industrial. It's like a plume of smoke. That's the one I feel like we've definitely should have at this point. The Arch Aries one is definitely like the most obvious one in my opinion. And that's Fen Aries for sure. Is there any other instance of stamps? I'm trying to think about any other letters we are sent or we could find in the game too. I wonder, do I have to find any other one? What other countries am I missing? Because this is pretty good. Costa Rica, we know. Costa Rica is like an orange or a yellow, and it's academic. We don't know anything about its weather, but I don't know how much this is also giving weather that we didn't already know. That's really interesting. Okay. And this is 400? Jesus Christ. Coat check. Den is now good here. Trunk is locked. We're out of keys. This is not good. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, but I could go back to commissary and just buy out some keys. At least to get us through this stretch. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got 3 keys. I don't want to really waste it on the chest. Let's go down first. Passageway pantry. Pantry is fine. Hopefully it just doesn't lead to anything where I have to have another locked door. Okay, attic is great there, actually. Break room is also good, but attic is obviously better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, 8. Where do we got? Two rooms above us? 3 rooms above us. All right, let's see if we can get it. Not for a second do I regret cutting the price off of attic. I think that was such a good move. All right. I do have a shovel, right? Yeah. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Oh, there's one more. Key, great. Yeah, we got to remember we could dig up keys. Dining room is fine. It's not an upgraded, but we'll take it. All right. We're going for upgraded rooms. That is an upgraded room for sure. Is it a good one right there? No, I think I might redraw, actually. Throne room. Throne room kills my gems, and I don't have anything to do there. Yeah, foyer is fine. Let's go up to master bedroom. That could allow me to... I'm gonna do that just for chess puzzles' sake. I think. Because this should be a king, shouldn't it? Oh wait, also letters. It doesn't look like I can see what that one is. What's it having me try to find? Oh, just a coin. Chess piece. Oh. Yeah, sure. I didn't even recognize that this is where I needed. Come on, shovel. There we go. It's so long. Okay, here we go. 25 and 3. Pretty good. Chess piece. Why don't I see what chess piece is in this room? Is there not one in this room, or am I just fucking blind? I think there just might not be one in here. Alright, out we go. I can't waste time on this. Alright, in we go. Showroom. You know what? Hallway isn't upgraded. Let's just use it. I'm okay with it. And up we come. Trophy room now is crazy also. Let's redraw, because I want to just get as much as I can out of this run. Oh, shit. Can I get one that tees off? This is good, but I could be better. That didn't help me at all. Maybe just redraw here again. Vestibule is the best one. Vestibule's best for sure. Okay. Yeah, because now we actually have access to this side of the world. And of course it's hallway closet, but security is fine. Alright. Oh boy. Okay, we have the card though. Furnace, dark room, break room. Excellent. Crate's been removed. Let's solve another puzzle, shall we? Okay, 9 is dead. 15. 6 and 8 are dead. 19. These are much easier. Negative 20 squared? Is that just 10? No. 15. 19. 10 is dead. So it's negative 20 squared is 400 divided by 20 is 20. Okay, we got a silver key. More money. All right. We're doing okay. We've had some good runs. Early game me would be floored at the amount of stuff that we've been able to do here. Closed exhibit is great because I just have key card. Clock tower, classroom, dorm. Sure, let's try dorm. Hall pass. You do not lose steps traveling between hallways. Can't do anything about the paper crown. Greenhouse is fine. We're kind of at the point where I don't know if I can do much more with the house, but we could try. Yeah, sure. We get more gems. And then I have a door I can use. Cloister, lavatory. All right. Yeah, sure. Let's get the lavatory out of the way. And then onward through vestibule to the other side. Electric eel aquarium is an upgraded room. Again, we're still going for that. Look at the kennel in the background. Music room, solarium, coat check. Let's just go with the music room just because it gives us one more opportunity. And we would have hit our full house again today. That's kind of wild. Prism key? Okay. Yeah, I don't see the need for any of that. Conservatory. None of these are upgraded, so let's just check conservatory and see what it gives us. And then we have done it. We've drafted the whole house again. What is it giving us? Okay, showroom is rare. That is fair. Terrace. Honestly, let's get this out of here a little bit. It's helpful as a 3-prong room, but not enough that it is not annoying when it happens. Okay. This is a full freaking thing. It's absolutely filled. We've used the treasure map. I don't really feel the need to save anything here. I can't even if I wanted to. Oh, we never got an outer room. Curious. I'm actually interested. How many dead ends did I actually do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, only 6. Doing 20 is going to be really hard. Oh, but I've triggered that 13 times. Wow. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do is just check the crates. And hopefully I can get out of here efficiently. Let's get me down this way. And then in the next episode, I think what we'll try to do is try to take some of the information we've seen from the mailroom and attempt to solve some of the sigils. I think that that's fair now. I think we have a little bit more info to work off of. That's the walk-in closet. I don't even know where I am. Maybe we should attempt chest too. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything with the king piece that I have active right now. Hey guys. All right. Moment of truth. Let's see what we got stuck in our back area here. Wait, other side. I've still got it. I'm still working at it. Oh boy. As I said, this game is a little bit intimidating. Holy shit! Is that just a door? Oh no. I was intending to finish an episode here. Wow, well we did it. We cleared the whole we cleared it. Oh shit. Well, we should just open the door. Oh, are you fucking me? Did I open it at all? Oh, Christ. Okay, hold on. Wait. So, did I pull any of the levers? I don't even know. Did I pull any of the levers? What do I have that has a lever? I have Secret Garden. I'd have to go through the bottom. So, I guess I should just try, right? I mean, this will stay unobstructed. Just based off how the game goes, but... I'm just trying to think. I don't have to pull anything in the basement because that will only open room 46. If I just pull the Secret Garden key lever, I'll be able to see what other stuff is active. So I'm going back up. Is the only access through... Yeah, the only access through boudoir. So let's go up through foundation. Okay, this episode's going to go a little longer than I anticipated. That's okay. We're playing the game. Yeah. Okay. Going out of the way. I'm ripping through steps, but I think I did get dining room and I didn't use it. So that's helpful. Okay. Here's Secret Garden. Oh, I didn't open up this either. Might as well. Nice. A little bit of everything. Is this the bottom one? No, it's the... Oh, but I have that door, though. Don't I? Yeah, okay. I didn't open any of them, but that one is open. So I can go in there. So let me... I'm already here. Let me go up through dining room, grab that, and then head downstairs to basement. I should have enough steps to do that. I don't have furnace, but that's fine. 40 steps or whatever? Yeah, that's gonna... Or 50 steps. That's going to be fine. Let's do it real quick, too, because I do actually have somewhere to be. But again, you know, hey, we're playing the game. We're having fun. I try to keep these episodes short so I can, like, live a life a little bit. Like, so I don't have to be cutting everything off. But sometimes these episodes go so long where it's actually... I wasn't anticipating it. Okay. Basement key. Okay. Didn't think I was ever going to have to use you again, but there we go. I always proven wrong. This goddamn game, I swear to God. All right. We're making our way all the way back. Slow and steady. Simon is jogging at a leisurely pace through the house. This is his domain now. I still don't think, though, now that I'm thinking about it, I think the only two... Aren't the only two rooms in the house that have the king piece or the office and the study? And I don't think I had the office. That was the last run. Yes. Okay, so I'm not going to try to attempt chess tonight because I don't have it. I don't have all of the chess stuff. I need to have office or study for that to work. I don't think... In master bedroom, we said doesn't have anything, so... Which is weird, but it doesn't. I don't know what to expect here. Like, at all. Like, this is I feel like this is the least fanfare I've been given towards a goal. We did it. Like, I didn't even realize we cleared that many things, but we did it. I guess now we can remove the remove crate from tunnel. I don't know how many more crates we could remove if the hallway looks like this. I hope there's not more crates at the other side of this. I really hope there's not more crates on the other side of this door. Okay. Let's do it. Oh my god, it's just testing us with keys now? You motherfuckers. What the fuck is this? Oh, power hammer! Okay. Okay. Wow, can you imagine I got it from Code Check this time? We would have bust through this motherfucker. Okay, so I can't do anything. I'm worried and assuming also that I'm going to need to have all of this in one run. So I'm going to need to get basement key, but also need to get key card, which isn't too bad, and the power hammer. So we're setting up another type of run where we're going to need to have a couple things active at the same time. The hardest things of that is the power hammer and the coat check, but I honestly think we had that offered to us enough times this run that I don't feel like that's too problematic. So I feel good about that. Let's end the day inside a break room so we can at least have the key card as a start, and then we'll call it from there. Let's go up to parlor. Wow, okay, what an adventure. That is definitely the new goal. Because God knows that might have some sigil information in there too. I just don't know, you know, like there's no order of operations. This game is weird with that kind of thing. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have a conference room. All right, well, here we go. Calling it a day here, right here and now. What an interesting episode this one has been. It's definitely a rude awakening back into the world of blueprints. Hey, we managed to fill out an entire thing too. This is great. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see future episodes. Love and respect, everybody. Thank you for all the continued support on this series. If you've watched it this far, power to you. Oh my goodness. I have too. I mean, I've had to experience it, but I can't even imagine how deranged this playthrough has been for some people. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, everybody, and we'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.